In this video, I'm going to talk about the cases that you can use for battery blocks. I've designed battery blocks so that they fit in these vinyl fence post tubes that you can get at Lowe's and Home Depot. Here's the skew on one of them. They're about, what, $16 for 8 feet, so figure $2 a foot or so, roughly. The 10 packs, these guys, are designed to fit right into them. So this is just a common 36 volt 15 amp hour battery. Let's see how it fits inside the case. This is a short case, of course, just so you can get an illustration of how it fits. These cases provide wonderful protection for them. The ends are available too, of course. You can get those at the building supply stores. So they're little triangular ends. I usually print mine using a 3D printer. So these are the 10 packs, and they're designed to fit perfectly. However, what happens if you get to another size pack, like these 6 packs, for example? You can see the 6 packs aren't nearly as wide. When you put them in, they're just going to fit, something like that, leaving, too much space on one side. But what if you put them in like this instead? Since all the BatteryBlocs packs are designed only too wide, all of them will fit inside the case, if you will, sideways. So let's take a look at how to assemble these in a sideways fashion. Let's put them inside one of these cases. As you know, forward to back is where you line up these little splines here, and they nest in the little notches on the other ones, and you assemble it like this. This is called forward to back assembly. Okay, this might be the typical way you do it, and you hold the batteries together with a threaded rod, which is also very cheap and available at all the big box stores. But what if you want to build it like this? This makes it the actual right width to slip inside one of these cases. So let's take a look at this. How would we assemble it like this and hold it together? The best way to do it is to use zip ties. I want to point out that all these little notches are facing one way. So they're still locked together. For example, these notches face this way, and so do these on this one, and so would all the others that are lined up to make the battery. So let's show you how to hold these together with zip ties, because we can't use the threaded rod on these. Okay. I like using a little compressor. And there we go, that's held together. Now, normally, when these are assembled, you use a front-to-back connector like this. Front-to-back connector like this. But these guys actually need to have a connector that also goes side to side. And that's a slightly different looking connector. It looks like this. So when you buy your battery blocks, they come with one of these front-to-back connectors. However, if you're planning on assembling them side to side in this fashion, instead of front to back, you're going to need to have a side to side connector, enough to complete your battery. So, let's just zip tie the other side. I'm making a point of putting the heads of the zip ties on the same sides as these little triangular tabs here. And the reason is so that they'll provide a bit of a standoff and fit inside the case. Naturally, if we were assembling this for real, we would put zip ties in here, 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 in all the corners, not just the center ones. I'm just assembling this quickly just to show you. Okay, and now let's put it inside the case. We find that it will slip in just like that, now that they're side to side, again making efficient use of the case. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, this doesn't matter if it's a 6-pack, a 4-pack, or an 8-pack, or even a 10-pack for that matter. You can put it in sideways, because they're all too wide, so when you put any of them together, no matter what their length is, they're always going to fit inside one of these wonderful, inexpensive, and durable fence post protector tubings. Well, I hope that helps. Remember, if you're going to do this, be sure to order some extra side-to-side connectors so you can make the connection that goes side to side. As I mentioned before, your battery block comes. Every battery block comes with the front-to-back connector, but you will definitely need side-to-side connectors in order to assemble your battery in this fashion. Thanks for listening. Hope it helps.